You up here. So I'm going to give you the mic because you know how to handle the mic, and I'm going to go get a little level for you. So give it up for C.D. Taylor.
Grab this.
CD.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming out. I did not realize I had such a big fan club. You're awesome. Okay. So, just a little history. I am a California native, so I'm glad that you are not leaving Cali ever. I talked to Jacqueline at the beginning of the month, and on my business cards that I make myself, I have poet. And she goes, I had a cancellation, and you do poetry, so why don't you come out and do my show? And I was like, oh my God, I haven't written anything in like 3 years, and I've never performed anything I've written. So I called my friend and had him write something for me, but then I was like, I really need to write something. The producers of my movie are here that I did a couple of years ago, and at the same time, my mom was sick and she passed away. And tonight I decided that I wanted to do a tribute to her. So that's what my piece is, my tribute. Barbara, Bobby, BJ, Mrs. Watson, and finally Mrs. Shoemaker. But I called you Mom. You made such an impact on so many lives, all while being a good mother and a wife. Your yes was a yes, and your no was no. I didn't always like your reprimands, but you did it in love, and I knew it was so. I learned a lot from just watching you. Integrity, forgiveness, how to walk in truth. How to be patient when all hell was breaking loose. How to overcome being mistreated, but not be ignored. To gain their respect and come out on the other end with your reward. Overhearing most conversations with you, I almost often heard you say, I understand your concerns. Now let's stop and pray. To those that knew you, they loved you because they knew that you cared. They could count on you not to repeat anything they shared. Because you respected their privacy, you were there to encourage, not gossip. And most times lead them into worship for what they did have, taking the focus off of what wasn't there. Because you were always aware that life could sometimes be unfair. You trained us up in the right way to go. And I promise you, Mom, from that way we won't depart. You helped those in need, even though you didn't have that much. Driving to serve communion, giving food, clothing, money. You didn't even think twice because you did it from the heart. You had true peace and no fear. You were the rock amidst all my tears. You were sought out for your advice and wisdom because you are a true woman of the kingdom. Proverbs 31 says, it is hard to find a good wife because she is worth more than rubies. Her husband trusts her completely. With her, he has everything he needs. She speaks wise words and teaches others to be kind. She watches over her family and never wastes her time. Give her the reward she has earned. She should be praised in public for what she has done. Daughter, sister, wife, mother, dedicated, encourager, writer, organizer, speaker, minister, student, teacher, advisor, sharp dresser, giver, prayer warrior, servant, worshiper, agape love, PICC Woman of the Year twice. Godly woman, you were the epitome of all those words and more. As I look forward to becoming a mother, I want to be like you. I want my children to rise up and call me blessed, to rise above when I am put to the test, to not let the cares of this world get me down, but to remember where my true help can be found, to demonstrate the love that changes lives, to not be the one who gets even, but forgives. You taught me all this through your actions as well as your talk. You not only talk the talk, but you walk the walk. In my life now, when I run into obstacles and problems, I most often think about how you would solve them. And the road I take is a much better and higher one. all because of what I learned through your wisdom. Mommy seemed like such a baby word, so I started calling you Mom. But Mommy, I love you and I miss you, and I thank you for the woman I have become. Thank you. I wanted to just sing a little bit of my mom's favorite hymn. This is my story. This is my song. Praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story. This is my song. Praising my Savior all the day long.